We're going to start with darts. Luke Litler saw former world champion Rob Cross last night to reach the last 8 of the Darts World Championship. But after he was booed throughout the match, has he become the pantomime villain?
This for the match then for Litler. Tops to win a cracker. And he does win a cracker. And Luke Litler says, I am staying here. He's giving the crowd plenty, and why wouldn't he? He's averaged 106.58.
Can I just say one thing? You guys pay for tickets and you're paying for my prize money, so thank you. Thank you for my money. Thank you for booing me. Thank you. Come on!
Drama, drama, drama. Guaranteed at the darts.
I know loads of you want to have your sound list, so you can pick up the phone and get involved now. 03717 223 As soon as he said, I was watching it live, we were talking on our WhatsApp group last night.
Yeah.
As soon as he said that, I was going, don't bite the hand that feeds you.
No.
But at the same time, I felt for him. He's only 18. He's still a little baby, we forget.
Yeah.
Very difficult.
Well, we're the guys who built him up that. Everyone's built, I mean, don't get me wrong. From the moment he first burst into the scene,
yeah,
and then he obviously got to the final, didn't he? And got beat by Humphries.
That's right.
Everyone's just fell in love with him. He's got commercial deals coming out of his backside. He's here, there, and everywhere. He's the face of everything.
Yeah.
He is probably the main reason as to why now so many academies and young players want to play darts, because of the impact he's had. But in that moment there, I don't mind having a pop back, because I always think to myself, yes, the fans, even when I played football, if fans have the right to say something because they pay their hard-earned money to go and watch football, I've got every right to say something back, and I will say something back. But when you throw that in their face, it was a little bit like, didn't quite like it.
Thanks for your money.
Yeah, I didn't quite like that.
No.
It was a bit Housery, I thought.
It was.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. You only get experience from experience, right? At 18, if this happened to him in 10 years' time, he would have another 10 years' experience knowing how to deal with a crowd, right? It's very difficult for a young kid in any sport, certainly when you're on your own, you're not in a team sport, deal with that.
And he's probably never had this before in his life, because from the moment he come onto the scene,
that's right,
everyone absolutely loves him. Like, wherever he goes, he's the superstar, and like no one ever has a bad word to say about him because he's just himself.
Yeah.
But that there was the first time where you go, like, it's not a good look.
No.
It's not a good look at all.
Also, I don't know why, we as a British crowd, we love an underdog. We hate the favourite. We always have that in lots of sports.
Well, we love to build someone up and then knock them right off the perch.
But you look at all the underdogs we love, right? And I'm going as far back as Eddie the Eagle Edwards. I don't know if you remember him.
No.
Ski jumper.
Yeah, I remember him.
Come last. Right? We lured him up. We got off the plane at Heathrow, wherever. It was like he won 10 goals. It was nuts, right? And then the flip side of that, someone like Steve Davis, for argument's sake, 6 world titles, we wanted him to lose. We hated him.
Yeah.
Right? Stephen Edgeworth, when he got to 7, it was like, we don't.
But even in the world of sport, like Mayweather was that good, was the best.
Yeah.
People were buying tickets.
You can't wait for him to lose.
They need him to lose.
Yeah, some don't get it.
No.
I don't remember Taylor ever having, I might be wrong, ever going through this, ever.
What, as in people booing him?
Right, and he won it 16 times.
Yeah.
So sometimes
the very best are absolutely, that's obviously, God rest his soul, unbelievable. Ricky Hatton.
Yeah.
Probably, in terms of English, one of the most loved
sportsmen
ever. I've never seen someone carry an army with them wherever they go. Never got booed. Now, maybe that's down to him being like everyone else, like a regular person. That's what they all said. But you said there are just people out there that are like unbelievable, that the fans just can't take to. They just can't.
I just worry now if he'll go onto the stage in his next match, and that's another layer of stress that he's got that he doesn't need. I just wonder if this could come back to bite him on the backside. Like if we look back on Saturday evening after the final, and he's not the champion holding the Sid Waddell trophy up, I wonder if that's one of the reasons as to why.
No, I don't think so. I think because he's young enough, he's fearless, right? I think it won't be the fact that this incident would have put him off. I just think he'd been beaten by somebody better, and you're going to have to be better to beat him.
No, but now he's going to be booed.
He's got to deal with it. Just all part and parcel of growing up.
How old are you? You're 40-something, right? 41.
You know what I mean?
He's 18.
I get that.
It's very easy for you to sit here in the studio, it's just me and you, go, deal with it. It's not for him.
I know, but I look at this sport, right? With I look at this sport, and it is a very individual sport anyway, right? So everything he's done up until this point, I know he's got his family and his friends that have helped him get to this point.
Yeah.
But when you're on that stage, it's just you. There's no one can bail you out.
No.
So I think you almost grew up in this environment with thick skin anyway. Do you know what I mean? Look, it's not like a team. I grew up at Ipswich, going through the academy, first team, but I've got other players to help me through it, manager.
That's right.
So if I'm going for a bit of a tough spell, other players can help me out. He's from the get-go, he's up there on his own, man.
Yeah.
So I think you almost toughen you up without even knowing it, really.
Okay. Has your view on him changed? I mean, you've always been Camp Humphreys, haven't you?
Yeah, listen, I think he's an unbelievable darts player. Wow, what he's accomplished in such a short space of time is like a whirlwind.
He's going to become the villain now?
No, people still love him.
Okay.
You can't watch him play darts and not like him.
No, I don't think anyone dislikes him. I just think people are more inclined to want him to lose because he's so good.
Oh, no, they'll wind him up. They'll try and get a jeer out of him, but they don't hate him. They still love him.
Yeah, so we're asking your views on Luke Littler and his outburst last night, in case you missed it. He basically turned to the crowd who were booing him and saying, "You pay for my prize money." What do you make of that? Tony's a Luton fan. Hi, Tone.
Hey, mate. So, how you doing? Hi, Benny.
How you doing, mate? You all right?
Good. How are you today? You all right?
Yeah, all good.
Hi, Tony. Sorry, quickly before you go back to darts. Good win for you lot yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah. So, Jack's doing a decent job, mate. We're all happy with him. Just got to give him time. He's come into, two short-term managers, hasn't he, behind him in that division, and he'll turn it round.
Love that.
Every faith.
Can I say that Hood just had one more double and got it straight away? He's not missed one double yet. 11 out of 11. Amazing. Go on, what do you want to say then, Tone?
Just that this is a little bit distasteful, really, all the stuff going on at Luke Littler. I mean, he must be the youngest man in the room, 10,000 people in the room or wherever there is in there, all having a pop at him, defending world champion as a teenager. And then when he comes back with one comment that basically owns the room, everyone's sort of saying, "Oh, I don't know if I like that or not." Well, what about what we've just put him through? Do you know what I mean? The whole room is against him. He's probably never experienced that before. He's got no one to vent to in between winning the match, going through that turmoil, and then coming off. And the microphone shoved under him, and Chrissy says something that basically puts everyone back in their place. I mean, he's come out with one sentence that's upset people, but they've had a whole evening of abusing the youngest man in the room. I think you've got to give him a bit of leeway. You've got to look at the authorities as well, the PDC or Matchroom, whoever it is, and say, what are we going to do to look after these young lads that are coming through, and ladies,
well, they can't,
because of the academy.
They can't, when they're up on stage, there's nothing they can do, right?
Yeah, they can. They can give them a bit of a pause, or they can give them a bit of media training. How many footballers are put through media training?
Yeah, they can.
None.
Yeah. And look at Jamie Vardy's goal celebrations, yeah? We love it when he winds people up.
Yeah,
so
I can ask, are the crowd not allowed to do what they want? If they want to boo him or take the mickey, can they not do that?
Of course they can, but can he not say what he wants in retaliation?
Okay, well, yeah, I mean, that's the question you're asking. Good answer. Let's go to...
I'm not going to lie to you, just flashed in my head.
There's nothing I can do about it.
Not Febreze, what's it called?
Well, Febreze will make sure they don't smell.
Yeah.
They still fly. Noah's up next. Hello, Noah. Noah.
Hello.
Hi, Noah.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, man. Off you go. What do you want to say?
Good. I just wanted to come on to say about Luke Littler. As a young person myself and a young fan watching the darts, I totally understand why he's had this complete outburst. But at the same time, I do think it's going to take a toll on him in his next match, because I think the fans will be on him from minute one.
Yeah, I agree.
So I just think, personally, I don't think it's the right thing to do. If we're comparing it to, say, footballers, when footballers are getting booed, you don't see them coming out in the media afterwards, have an outburst. They just get on with it. So I think he's done the wrong thing there, and I think it will have an effect on him in the next game.
But he's only going to do the right thing, and by the right thing, you mean say nothing, right?
Not say, he can give a bit back to the fans. I like that. I like that about darts, that they give it a bit back. But I think the comment that he made last night about them paying his prize money, I don't know, I just don't think it'll sit right with many people.
But you know, a lot of it, again, and it does...
Take one more. Go on.
With the money comment, and obviously Luke Littler saying, well, you got paid for it. Do you know what I mean? It's just... I ain't got your thing here, have I? Because you're... Please explain why.
So Hood was 3-0 up. Yeah. Bearing in mind he's taken on, I think, the 11 seed. 3-0 up, hadn't missed the dart, 11 out of 11. Went two legs up.
Hadn't missed a double.
Yeah, hadn't missed a double, sorry. Went 2 legs up, so he needed one more leg to win the match. And he was on double 16, and he missed, I think, all 6 of them.
Yeah.
And Rocker's come back to win the leg. Isn't it amazing, that finishing line?
It's horrible, isn't it? That's the hardest part.
Yeah, he'd not missed one, and now he's missed 6 for what? For the match start 6 times he's missed. That's amazing. And all of a sudden, doubt will go in his mind.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Let's take one more call very quickly. Richard joins us, Man United fan. Hi, Richard.
How you doing, boys? You all right?
Oh, good, man. Very well. How are you today?
Good. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you. Not too bad,
my friend. What would you like to say?
Comment on the darts. I don't really watch it that often, but obviously I keep up since Luke Littler came onto the scene.
Yeah.
I think we need to give him a break. He's 18, as you said. He's a young man. That was just an emotional outburst of a man lacking composure in the moment, being booed by thousands of fans. I think these fans also need to bear a bit of responsibility as well. These are adults in a state. I know, fair enough, they might be drinking and whatnot, but you can't give it and then not expect it back. Do you know what I mean? I see that a lot with footballers all the time. We slate them, and the minute they say something out of, a bit of an outburst, we give them a major stick.
I don't necessarily think people have got a problem with him saying stuff back. I think the problem we have if we're Littler fans is all of a sudden you look at it and you go, oh, he's just made a rod for his own back there. That's the problem. He's bitten. That's the. I'm a big Littler fan. And I just worry that this.
I know you are.
this might. Well, I'm sure it will. The next time he takes to the stage, this will certainly have some bearing on his.
Do you know what it is as well, though? I'm looking at the some of the comments, and a lot of people, and Lee in Stourbridge said there that it was a lot of German and Dutch fans that are booing him. I think there was a majority of German and Dutch fans in there, so they're the ones booing him. The English lot were getting behind him. Obviously trying to put him off.
All right.
Sometimes you've got to take it as a compliment.
Oh, you've always got to.
You have to take it as a compliment. Because if you didn't care, people wouldn't boo you. I wouldn't care.
No, that's right.
He's irrelevant.
So you get booed all the time when you go out and I'm not about.
What do you mean with booed?
Oh, where's Goldstein?
Because I'm a threat. That's my point. They love me. That's your line, isn't it?
I'm a threat.